morning to you and welcome to CBS This Morning. It's Wednesday, July 14th, 2021. I'm Gayle King. That's Anthony Mason. That's Adriana Diaz. Yay. Tony DeCopel still on baby leave. Let's go. Rising COVID numbers nationwide are putting children at serious risk from adults who are not getting vaccinated. Why some kids are landing in the ICU. How vaccine politics may be worsening this pandemic. U.S. prosecutors say they foiled a plot by Iran to kidnap an American citizen in New York. What we're learning from the journalist and outspoken critic of the Iranian regime.
President Biden says Republican attempts to restrict voting are the most significant test of our democracy since the Civil War. Why the GOP says Democrats' efforts to block a voting overhaul in Texas by fleeing to Washington is a stunt.
And the cost of travel is surging. What's behind the spike and how it could affect your summer vacation plans.
No, not that. But first, here's today's eye-opener. It's your world in 90 seconds.
Are you on the side of truth or lies? Fact or fiction? Justice or injustice? Democracy or autocracy? That's what it's coming down to.
In a fiery speech, the president accused Republicans of waging an un-American assault on democracy by enacting voting restrictions in GOP-controlled states.
We will not give in. We will overcome.
Dramatic and deadly wildfires now burning across much of the West, fueling what is rapidly shaping up to be the country's worst and most widespread fire season ever.
Concern about the rising number of COVID cases.
Health officials say it's driven mostly by lagging vaccination rates.
The ones who will also pay the price are the little kids who depend on the adults and adolescents to get vaccinated in order to slow or halt transmission.
Protesters in Cuba getting some support from their homeland brethren living in the U.S., places like Miami.
All that? Massive goldfish. Look at that.
City of Minnesota fished these football-sized fellas out of the local lake.
And all that matters.
Braves legend Hank Aaron was honored in the Major League Baseball All-Star Game.
Aaron Hank's widow was presented a Braves jersey, 1974 style, when he broke Babe Ruth's home run record.
On CBS This Morning.
Sir Richard is here to tell us all about his recent voyage to the edge of space, meeting Jeff Bezos and Elon Musk. On Sunday before takeoff, Branson tweeted this picture of himself and Elon. It's like they say, money can't buy friendship or apparently shoes.
You take yours off. Come on.
There you go. All right. Oh, yeah.
This morning's Eye Opener is presented by Progressive, making it easy to bundle insurance.
Wow, was that Sir Richard Branson going, woo, 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 woo? He's absolutely giddy, isn't he, still?
Well, I'd be giddy, too. He's wanted to do this his whole life.
I get it. He and Stephen, nice feet, Stephen Colbert.
I think that's not okay. They shouldn't have done that.
We won't be doing it here, folks. Don't worry.
No, we will spare you. We welcome you to CBS This Morning, though, and we're going to begin with an alarming new spike in the coronavirus and the growing political fight over how to stop the spread among younger Americans. Now, according to Johns Hopkins University, the nationwide average of new daily cases doubled in the last 3 weeks, with the South hit especially hard. And yet, the top health official in Tennessee says she's been fired amid reports of a Republican pressure campaign to stop promoting vaccines for teenagers. In Mississippi, multiple children are now in the ICU there. Omar Villafranca is in Jackson. That's the state capital. You know that. Omar, good morning to you. We keep hearing that Mississippi has one of the lowest vaccination rates in the country. That's not good.
Good morning, Gayle. The large majority of people in the hospitals here in Mississippi are unvaccinated people. The state has the lowest vaccination rate in the country. Only about a third of the population is fully vaccinated, and now doctors are saying that's putting children at risk.
Fascinating, Tara. I think we could all use a resilience workshop. Thank you for that. We'll be right back. Stay with us.
Thank you. Our next newscast is at noon. Your local news continues on CBS in New York, our digital platform. I'm Chris Raggi. Have a great day. Stay safe, and I'll see you at noon.
This portion of CBS 2 News is brought to you by Raymore and Flanagan.